Question 1. Question 1. We are on page 225. They gave me A 7/8, B negative 7/16, C 0.8, and D 1/4, right? طب question 1 هذا اللي مغلفكم يعني A over B minus C plus D. طيب yesterday did we do question 4 together? No, we didn't do any question from the homework. We didn't. طيب question A over B. The first step, do we know the first step? Replace the variables by their. Let's replace. So equal. A how much? Hi, 7/8. All over B. How much B? في مشكلة؟ Replace A by its fraction, replace B by its fraction, and the line between them is still the line between them. في مشكلة؟ Do you understand this? Yeah. ايش اللي replace A put the fraction, replace B put the fraction. ايش المشكلة؟ بس ما عملتش شيء يعني. طب next what we have? High minus C. How much is C? Plus D. How much is D? Let's go back here now. What's the meaning of A over B? Means A divided by B, right? Right. Equal. This fraction up divided by the fraction down. How we do division of fractions? How we do division? ما نعرفش division of fractions. نعرف ولا ما بنعرف؟ نعرف. How we do division of fractions? Yes, يا مستر. Up there. لا ما هو division of fractions. How we do it يا تميم؟ Yes يا عبد الستار. We do reciprocal. ايش في؟ يلا. This is equal. The first fraction it stays the same. زي ما هو division عادي. هاي 7/8. The division will be what? This line means the division will be what here? The second fraction do reciprocal. 16 over, I will give the negative for the 16 over what? فهمتها؟ الاول زي ما هو الديفيجن مالتيبل عادي زي ما كنا نعمل الديفيجن يعني مش كنا نعمل الديفيجن هيك طلع البورد نيجاتيف 7/16 رايت هذه ديفيجن عاديه صح الاول زي ما هو هي division multiply and do reciprocal for the second thing normal division. Okay. طيب let's continue now. Negative 0.8 هذه ايش حاعمل فيها؟ close the door يا ابني. 0.8 هي 8/10. Don't bring it 8/10. Make it. Yeah, it will be 4. Put it here in place of 0.8. Put 4/5 plus. Ready. Now we have multiply, subtract, وadd. شو لازم اعمل بالاول؟ multiply. يلا. We can cross the 7 with the 7. the 8 with the 16. You know the crossing? Crossing. ما أخذنا multiplication بالفractions. This divide by 7 divide by 7. إيش؟ ماشي. Do multiply and simplify. You will have the same answer. We know that, right? But why we cross? To make it easy for us. That's all. So here I will cross the 7 divided by, and here 8 and 16 both can divide on 8, right? Now this is equal. Here it will be 1. 7 divided by 7. 1 over 1 multiply negative 2 over 1 plus, sorry, minus 4 over 5 plus mean 1 over 4. Let's multiply first, then we subtract, then we add. Yeah, negative 2 over 1 minus 4 over 5 plus 1 over. Now this one, how we make it 5? Up and down. I multiply by 5, I multiply by 5. Now negative 10 over 5 minus 4 over 5. وهذا خليه صح؟ negative 10 negative 4 negative 14 over 5 plus, now 4 and 5 make them both 20. Here times 5 and here times 5, here times 4 and here times 4, right? Now equal negative 14 by 4 negative 56, negative 56 over 20 plus 5 over 20 equal negative 50, negative 51 over 20. Do simplest form, negative 2 and 11 over. Right. If you don't make a crossing here, multiply up, multiply down, then you have one fraction, then subtract with 4 over 5, then add with 1 over 4. At the end, after you make simplification, you'll have the same answer here. Yes, yeah, Abdullah. Negative 2 and 11 over 20. Not 2, negative 2. This is question 1. Done? Yes. بصير. Yeah, it can be. يعني it can be decimal form or mixed number form. Okay? Now I will go to do, now we did 1, then the selections. 1 or 2. 1, 2, 3 and help. 1, 2, 3 and 7, 8, 9. Let's do question 2. I will move. يلا quickly. ولا كمل. وانت ليش ما بتكتب؟ ليش ما بتكتب؟ ما انت حكيت مش فاهمه. Question 2. A, B, C, D are given, right? Question 2. A plus B plus C, D. طيب. A. How much is A from your book? Yeah. In place of A, I'll put 7 plus B. How much? احكي لحالك. Negative 7 over plus CD means جدي. CD جدي صح؟ يلا CD means C multiply D. How much is C? 0.8. Multiply D. How much is D? 1 over 4. طيب ننتبه على البورد. هلا هذه 0.8 عملناها هون، ليش طلعت معنا؟ فبنشيلها وبنحطها 4 over 5. So I will replace this 0.8 and I will put what? عملناها ورا. هاي 4 over 5. Okay. طيب these two plus minus, see them here? We will replace them by what? As we did. 7 over 8 minus 7 over 16 plus. Now here, the first thing we need to do is what? The multiplication. Look at the board. Here I can cross this 4 with this 4, right? Divided by 1, divided by 4, divided by 4. It will be 1 multiply 1 over 5 multiply 1. Which is what? 4 over 20. Yes, 4 over 20. Divide on 4 up and down. What you will have? 1 over 5. صح? 1 over 5. See, both ways gives you the same answer. Hello. Equal. Now I did the multiplication. I have subtraction, then addition. We did the multiplication. I will do the subtraction first. Yeah. In the subtraction, I have 8 and 16. I can multiply here by 2, here by 2 to make the 8 as it will be 14 over 16 minus 7 over 16 plus 1 over this. Now 14 minus 7, 7 over 16 plus 1 over what? صح? Now 16 and 5 multiply here, multiply here. I'll multiply up and down here by 5. Up and down here by صح؟ 16. بس صوت ضوء هذا يلا. Right? Equal. 7 by 5 over 80. اللي هي 16 by 5, right? Plus 16 over برضه 80 equal 35 plus 16 51. 51 over what? Simplest form. Exactly 51 over 8. Done. Question 2. Now see question 3, Najm. We have B over what? صح؟ Yeah, we'll do the same steps. انتبه على البورد عشان تفهم. يا اخي هذه بتقدرش تروح هيك مكان بعيد عني مثلا. يلا. Question what? 3. Let's do question 3. Question 3. Question 3 we have C minus A plus B over D. B over D. سجل لي اسماء اخر اثنين هذولاك. اخر اثنين الحميري ليش اسمك؟ What's your name؟ واللي جنبه. حط لي عندهم minus 2. فاكرين اني انا مش عارف يعني. يلا C minus A plus B over D. How much is C from the book? نعرف خلص 0.8 احنا بنضل نحطها ونحطها ايه لا شو هي؟ يلا 4 over 5 minus A 7 over 8 plus B negative 7 over D. قديش الدي؟ شو عملت يا مستر هون؟ طلع البي اوفر دي طلع البي حطيت الفراكشن حقها الديفيجن هيها والدي حطيت الفراكشن حقها صح؟ في مشاكل؟ لا طب here we have subtraction 7 over 8 right? يلا here we have subtraction here we have addition but here what we have division. So what's the first thing we need to do? The division step. Then we'll go back and add and subtract. Check. So let's do the division. So this is equal 4 over 5 minus 7 over 8 plus the division now. The first fraction stays the same. The division multiply. The second fraction flip it. So this is negative 7 over 16 multiply. Done? Now I need to multiply up, multiply down, right? Or I can cross the 4 with 16, both can divide by 4, right? So here, divided by 4, divided by 4. This will be, and this will be, yeah, equal. 4 over 5 minus 7 over 8. Now, negative 7 multiply over 4 multiply 1 صح؟ Now نطلع على 3 fractions هذول وننتبه. Here we have two ways. You can do the first two fractions together, take its answer and do the third one, right? Or I can do the 3 fractions together. How? Now we have 5, 8 and 4. All of them can be 40 صح? How the 5 be 40? How the 8 be 40? How the 4 be صح? So I can make them in one time to be one like denominators. So here I'll multiply with 8, with 8, with 5, with 5, with 10, with 10 equal. Here 32 minus 35 plus minus. نركز شوي هلا. Down what we have ready. Now up 32 minus 35 negative 3. Negative 3, negative 70, negative 73. We add and put the same sign, right? So here up what we have negative 73. Now do division. 1 ما انا بحكي نيجاتيف مش ردين علي. نيجاتيف 1 and نكلم division هذه 33 بس هذا العنصر. فهمنا question 3؟ Yes. minus 1 لحالها الماينس 1 beside it a fraction 33 over 4 mixed number يعني ال1 هذه طولها شوي هيك ها done. طب the next selection is 7 or 8 to 9 right? طب I need to move and I know you want to write. Are you writing? You can watch the video again, okay? Yeah. Question 7, 8, 9. A given 7 over 10. B given 3 over 5. C given negative 1.9. And D given negative 1 over 5. طب طلع عليهم، طلع على البورد. خذ كويس يا ابني، خذ كويس. نطلعهم. اول شيء هذا فراكشن، وهذا ايش؟ فراكشن، وهذا الا هذا. حوله فراكشن واخلص منه. 1.9 1 and 9 over 10. Turn it to mixed number. It will be negative 19 up وdown ايش؟ 10. So حوله واخلص منه عشان ما تتغلب. اذا هذا C equal negative 19 over what؟ خلصنا؟ يلا part 4 ولا ايش؟ 7. In part 7 we have half bracket, inside the bracket a minus b, then plus c. Replace equal half with a 7 over 10 minus b 3 over 5, right? Plus c, which is negative 19 over 10. I turn it already, right? But here, order of operations. What's the first thing? تروح على البارانتسز وتشتغل البارانتسز بس، الباقي بينزل، صح؟ So equal 1 over 2. What's between the half and the parentheses? Let's do the parentheses now. Inside it, I have 5 and 10. Now down will be 10, right? 7 minus 6 over. This is the answer of the whole parentheses, right? Plus minus 19 over 10. Now plus minus هذه we can make it what? Negative. Now I have multiply here, then subtract. I'll do the multiplication first. Equal 1 minus 19. صح؟ هلا 10 make it 20. Times 2 equal 1 over 20 minus 38 equal 1 minus 38 negative 37 equal negative 1 okay. This is question 7. Question 8. ركز معي ب question 8. Question 8 we have 0.25 multiplied by a plus b inside parentheses minus d. صح؟ مظبوط؟ يلا. 0.25 هذه it is 25 over 100. مظبوط؟ تعال نعملها هيك. 0.25 it is 25. It is 1 over 4. Divide 25 up and down. خلاص؟ So خلصنا منها. So equal 0.25 شو ححطها؟ 1 over 4. Bracket. Inside the bracket A. كم ال A؟ 7 over 10. Plus B. كم ال B؟ 3 over 5. Minus D. How much D؟ طلع البورد هون. كم minus عندي؟ واحد تنتين. One from the question and one from the number itself, right? So it will be minus D, صح? Which is plus D. So these two minuses here, I will make them what? Plus. Now let's do the parentheses. Times 2 here, times 2 here. So equal 1 over 4 multiply 7 plus 6 plus لا ما احنا صاروا بلس هلا minus. Now 4 and 10 both can be 20, right? صح؟ يا لا يا زلمه هذه ملتبلاي. اعمل ملتبلاي هلا. 13 over what? Plus 1 over. This is by 8. By 8 means 13 over 40 plus 8 over 40. 21 over 40. Simplest form. Notice that our answer يطلع simplest form. ليش؟ Because I already simplified mean. لو ما عملت لها simplify أخذتها 25 over 100, you will do the same steps with bigger numbers. At the end, you need to simplify to get 21 over 40. Okay? Still a few minutes. I need to do part 9 quickly. معلش, you can watch the video and finish copying, but let me finish question 9. In question 9, we have b plus 0.2 multiplied by c minus d. نركز شوي بالله. هلا 0.2 هذه 0.2 هي 2 over يعني 1 over, حطها 1 over 5 equal b 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5 bracket c minus d. السي عملناها السي اللي هي negative 19 over 10 مش هيك؟ minus d negative. We have negative here and negative for d يعني 2 negatives 1 over 5 صح؟ هلا هذول النيجاتيف نيجاتيف شو حيصيروا؟ Now the 5 can be 10. First we need to do the parentheses. The 5 can be 10. Here times 2 times 2. It will be 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5 multiply. Negative 19 plus 2 equal 3 over 5 ملهاش دخل. اعمل الملتبلاي. Negative 17 up over 50. صح؟ Now the 5 can be 50. How? Equal 30 over 50 minus plus شو بتصير؟ minus 17 over equal down 30 minus 17. طيب now focus on me here. I did for you question 1, 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. In the other grade, grade 7B, we did extra questions. We did 4, 5, 6, and 10, 11, 12, and 13. We did them all with steps. What you will do, watch the other videos. It's available for you, right? You should do videos. So you can watch the other videos, so you can solve the other questions. Okay? اتفقنا؟ زي ما بدنا. اتفقنا؟ فهمنا الكويستشنز، فهمنا كل شيء، كلنا فاهم، كل فاهم. Thank you. Prepare your things and go home.